finds this case, that conduct amounts to an infringement of his client's rights to a fair trial. Mr. Mshololo echoed the same reasons that if the information which is required by the state has not been furnished to the defense timeously, it amounts to an ambush, a trial by ambush. The same sentiment was echoed by Mr. Mnisi. Ordinarily, it is incumbent upon the court to ask the prosecutor why there is a delay in furnishing information which the state requires to proceed with. But I found an interesting case concerning that aspect. It's the case of S. Van Haysten, 2004-2, SACR 478, Cape Province. It's by Justice Traverso and Van Heerden. It concerns a review application which came before them, which was occasioned by the fact that there were some delays concerning a particular accused who had to undergo some observation in terms of the Mental Health Act. But the observations are apt in this case. This is what the ratio, which I extrapolated from the case, says. It says Section 342A, 3C of the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 77 does not require a formal inquiry to be held, nor that a formal finding be made, meaning if the judge decides to investigate what has caused the delay. If the presiding officer inquires as to the reasons for a request for a further postponement and concludes that a further postponement would lead to injustice, that is sufficient. Section 342A merely providing guidelines for factors which the court should take into account. It is the duty of the prosecutor to ensure that all relevant information is placed before the presiding officer. It must not be left to the accused to do so, meaning to the defense also. The duty to ensure that justice is done during court proceedings rests on all the officers of the court, Mr. Mgumezulu and his colleagues also. The duty is not confined to the presiding officer or the state only. Because if the state doesn't place all relevant facts before this court, justice can never be done or to be seen to be done. Because all of us are officers of this court. If there are serious problems concerning the proceedings being protracted for objectively reasons which are reasonable, the schooling for the tautology, then the defense also has a duty to assist the state in inquiring what is causing the delay. Because the defense is here to see that justice is done. They are defenders of their clients, but ultimately, all of us are here to see that justice is done. So this case basically says point taking is okay, but at the end of the day, justice should be done to prevail. Okay. Yes, Mr. Sibande.
As the court is minute. I would proceed from exhibit EEE4.
EEE4.
That's correct, my lord.
Okay.
It's an affidavit, 2-page affidavits.
Yeah.
Reading first notice case 636 of 10/2014. Affidavit, affirmation in terms of section 236 subsection 1 and subsection 2 of the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977 is amended, paragraph 1. I, the undersigned Kundile Bulelwang with ID number do hereby state that I am in the service of Nedbank Limited, the bank as defined in Section 1 of Act 51 of 1977, herein after referred to as the bank. Paragraph 2, I have examined the accounting records, the entries herein and or the documents of the bank mentioned in the annexures hereto. The attached copies of the entries and or documents set out in the annexure which are attached hereto are correct copies of the said entries and documents of the bank. Paragraph 4, the said entries have been in the usual and ordinary course of the business of the bank and or the said documents have been complied, printed, or obtained in the usual and ordinary course of the business of the bank. I know and understand the contents of this statement. I have no objection in taking the prescribed oath. I consider the prescribed oath and binding on my conscience. Signs, and there's a signature there, signature of the deponents, and also there's a signature of the Commissioner of Oath, and also there's a commissioning stamp by Dion van der Westhuizen of Nedbank Limited. And then page 2, starts Procedural Case 66 of 10/2014, annexure to sworn statement in terms of Section 236 of Act 51 of 1977. And then in brackets, exposition of attached accounting records and documents, those brackets. ID number 90120226197083, not line records found. ID number 86012159338083, ID number 86012159338083 is registered for Mr. Muzika Ukulelo as Tembas Bia, but not ID number 601259338083. Current account number 1032 2226854. Opening documents for the current account number 1032226854. Biometric identity remediation document for current account number 1032226854. DH badge electronic identity verification document for account number 1032226854. Identity document for account number 1032226854. Proof of address of account 1033266854. Statement for the current account number 10322226854 for the period 7 April 2014 to 18 July 2015. No electronic banking contracts available for the requested period. No case and transactions for the requested period. ID number 8510004620280881. No active accounts for the requested period. ID number 8601110561286. Current account number 1004383277. Opening documents for current account number 10143833277. ID documents for current account 1014383277. Proof of address for current account number 104383277. Statement for the current account number 1004383277 for the period of 7 May 2013 to 9 April 2015. No electronic banking contracts available for the requested period. No cash send transaction for the requested period. Current account number 1014383277 was closed on 9 April 2015. ID number 850430360558082, note lines record found. And there's a signature of the deponent and the signature of the Commissioner of Oath, Dion van Westhuizen.
Yeah, interpret it.
I don't have a document, my lord. Istatement esifungele lesi nesiqiniseko senziwe ngayo ke section 236 uyayichaza ukuthi yena ke obhaliwe la ngaphansi uphindile bulelwang oyichaza ke ID number yakhe uyasho ke ukuthi usebenzela uNedbank futhi ke nokuthi ke ubhekile ke imininingwane noma ke le account lena noma ama records ale account nokuthi futhi ke okubhaliwe lana kulama documents lana nokuthi futhi nalama copy ke akhona nokubhaliwe kuona ama copy nanjengoba kushiwo ke kuma annexure. Lokhu okubhaliwe ke kwenziwe ke nanjengenjwayelo noma ke ngokwendlela ke ibhanga elisebenza ngayo malunga nalama documents ahlanganisiwe ke ase ayaprintwa ase ke ayatholakala noma ayakhishwa ke ukwenzela umsebenzi wakhona ke ebhangi. Ngiyakwazi ke okubhaliwe khona lapha nalesi statement lesi ke anginankinga sokuthi ngingasifungela noma ke ngingathatha isifungo nokuthi isifungo leso ke siyangibophezela ke kunembeza wami. Ama annexure noma ke imininingwane ke ngokumalana nalesi statement lesi esifungele okubhaliwe ke case number lapha phezulu eku 636 ka 10 2014 ibhaliwe ke ID number eku 9012026197083. Akukho ke imininingwane etholakele noma ke ama record ke ayo iclient lena kwazi beke sithi ID number 860121593303 ID number 860121593303 ubhalwe ke ngaphansi noma ubhalwe ngegama eliwumuzi kakhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya kodwa cha kodwa hayi ID number bese kuthi kube ne number ewu601215933083 inumber ke ye account u1032226854 ama document ke noma amaphepha okuvula ke i-current account lena u1032226854 kune number ke eyibhaliwe abanye bathi BIR biometric identity document yayo i-account number lena eku 1032226854 kanye ne-ID document yale account number ewu1032226854 kanye ke ne proof ke ye address yakhe account number 1032226854 istatement noma ke statement lesi sale account lena eku 1032226854 isikhathi ke kusuka ngazo i7 ku April 2014 kuze kuyoshaya i18 ku July 2015. Akukho ke ama record noma imininingwane ke ekhona ke leso sikhathi. Akukho futhi ke nama transaction ke a cash akhona noma atholakala ngaleso sikhathi u-ID number 85100462022081 akukho ke okwenzeka ke kuleyo account ngaleso sikhathi bese kuthi account ID number 860110561286 i-current account inumber yakhona u1014383277 amaphepha ke okuvula ke account leyo eku 1014383277 nayo kuyachaza ukuthi akunama transactions akhona ke atholakalayo ngaso leso sikhathi leso bese kuthi ke current account number 1014383277 yona ke yavalwa nge9 ku April 2015 u-ID number 85040360580882 akunama record akhona atholakalayo aleso sikhathi leso.
Let's call please my lord, and then we'll move to exhibit EE5. Well, I've also made a copy available to the court as well as page 47 of exhibit EE5. I've disclosed the information to the defense. This is the information relating to accused number 1. My lord, page 47 that I'm going to place on record is only the transactions that were isolated on this A3 document, which I will place on record, opposed to going through the entire bank statement, my lord. So what is contained in exhibit EE5 is summarized on page 47 of this spreadsheet.
Page 47?
My lord, this big document.
So the
A3.
The A3, okay.
Yes. all the transactions that I want to place on record.
All right.
Let's go. This is my Lord. The indication that I got, or the impression that I got from the defense for accused number 1 is that the points will be argued at a later stage. I can proceed to now place the information on record. The document starts.
Wait, I don't understand. You were saying what? You're saying the defense is saying what?
On the last appearance,
Yeah.
Advocate Mr. Mngomezi would indicated that this information is cooked, and as a result, they're not going to admit to this. However, at this stage, the impression that I got today is that they have no objection to it being admitted at this stage, my lord. I think Mr. Mngomezi can take the point further.
Confirm, my lord.
In terms of what? Section 220.
It's in terms of section 220.
Yes, okay. So ordered then.
As a cut this, my lord, I'll just proceed to place the information for the period of July 2014 to 28 November 2014, only, my lord, on page 47. The document starts with position AMP 300, date 2014-07-01 to 2015-12-31. And the transaction date on top on the first column, second column is time, transaction number, from account number, terminal number, transaction description, card number, sequence amount, completed amount, authenticated action, mentioned location, machine type. The first transaction is 2014-07-03 at around 15:05, 45 seconds. Transaction number 024218 from account number 103226854, terminal number 28. Transaction description is goods and services, card number 50431100287377273. Requested amount is 200 rands. Completed amount is 200 rands. Authentication action approved or completed. Merchant location Miami Vice Tavern, Johannesburg, ZAZA. Post terminal is the machine type. Number 2, 2014-07-08, time 10:04:47. Transaction number 000822 from account number 103222684, terminal number 0717, cash withdrawal, transaction description, card number 50943110028737273. Requested amount is 100 rands. Completed amount 100 rands. Approve or complete. And then merchant location shop 11 small a and 11 small b, Naledi, Johannesburg, SGZA, and then merchant type is an ATM. 2014-09-21 at 12:48, transaction number 003011 from account number 10322266854, terminal number 3557. Transaction description is cash withdrawal, card number 50493100287377273, amount 600, cash completed shows 0, incorrect pin, shop 11 1A and B, Naledi, S Phosphorus, VTZA, and then merchant type is an ATM. 2014-09-21, 12:01:54. Transaction number 000054 from account 10322266854. Terminal number L773. It's a cash withdrawal from account card number 50493110028737273. Amount requested 600. Completed amount 600, approve or complete. Merchant location, shop number 11A and 11B, corner MC Johannesburg ATM is a merchant type. 2014-10-01 at 17:31:25 006581 transaction number from account number 1032226854 LZ L773 terminal number, transaction description, cash withdrawal, card number 5229020002650 0143, requested amount 200, completed amount 200, approve or complete at shop number 11A and 11B corner MC Johannesburg SGZA, the merchant types and ATM. 2014-10-02, 18, 12 and 13 0029-923, transaction number from account number 1032222684, terminal number 3557, transaction description, cash withdrawal, card number 522902 0002650 requested amount 50 rands, completed amount 50 rands, approve or complete shop number 11A and B Naledi S Fesloras VTZA, merchant type is an ATM. 2014-10-09 1449 and 39, transaction number 005238 from account number 103-222-6854, terminal number R633, transaction description, cash withdrawal, card number 529022226500143, requested amount 50, and then completed amount 50 rands. Authentication action approved or complete at corner Brickfield and Brim Johannesburg SGZA. It is an ATM transaction. (2014-10-30) at 1342, transaction number 0024828, account number 1032226854, terminal number GD77, cash withdrawal, card number 522902226500143, amount requested 600, completed amount 600, approve or complete at Nongoma ATM NG DZZ Nongoma KZZA ATM. 2014-11-03 at 12:45:06 005419 is a transaction number from account number 1032226854 L773, terminal number, cash withdrawal 52290200026500143 500 is a requested amount, completed amount 500, approve or complete shop number 11A and B corner MC Johannesburg SGZA ATM. 2014-11-05 at 18:30:38, transaction number 009579103226854 3557. It's a cash withdrawal, card number 52290200026500143, amount 300 rands, requested amount 300, approve or complete shop 11-1A and B Naledi S Posloras VTZ, and then machine type is an ATM.
Sorry. As I understood you, you say Mr. Mgowezulu is not disputing this.
He's not disputing this, my lord.
Am I correct? You don't have to read it then. If it's admitted in terms of section 220,
As a God pleases, my lord,
then
I
the
will-
exhibit must be given a number, because it doesn't make sense. If he admits everything here, you want to read it again. If it's admitted in terms of 220, it becomes evidence.
As the
But
court please, my
maybe
lord.
you want to say the only transactions which were not made in Johannesburg, they reflect Ulundi, Nongoma, or KZN. But all the transactions here are either in Joburg or Vosloorus, except one or two, as I say, which are in Nongoma or KZN.
That is in order, my lord, then I can proceed to...
Yeah, because otherwise, really. It's
I'll
like
then
collecting
proceed to
raindrops.
Exhibit EEE6. It's in relation to accused number 5. I've already discussed the document
So it
with
will be
advocate
EE
6.
6.
That's correct, my lord.
E6.
I made a copy available to the court as well. Made it available to advocate Mshololo as well, disclosure. And my colleague has indicated, my lord, even on the previous appearance, that she will admit to the document in terms of section 220 of the Criminal Procedure Act. That's correct.
That's on behalf of number 5.
That's correct, my lord.
I confirm that, ma'am.
Yes, I confirm, madam.
Yes, sir.
I'll move to a new exhibit, my lord. Exhibit EE7 from Standard Bank. I'll make the copy available to the court once more, as well as Exhibit EE8. I'll make them available to the court.
Thanks.
EE7, my lord, is in relation to accused number 1, and it starts with the 236 statement. May I proceed to place the contents of...
Is this disputed?
It's not in dispute as well, my lord. That's the impression that I'm getting, my lord. Then can it be admitted as such in terms of section 220 as well, exhibit EE7?
Mr.
Confirm.
Confirmed. Okay. So admitted.
EE8, my lord, it's an ABSA record. On behalf of accused number 5, I've also discussed it with Advocate Mshololo previously and today as well. It is not in dispute as well, my lord. May the defense also confirm.
Yes, Ms. Mshololo, do you confirm?
Confirm, madam.
Okay. So ordered in terms of section 220. Yes, sir.
My lord, I think that will then bring to the end of the presentation of the bank statements for today.
Lama phepha ke bemangindluliswa ke lana istatement zasemabhange akhe uaccused oqala kanye elinye bekuyelakhe ke ummangalelwa wesihlanu la bashoyo khona ke abameli ukuthi ke bayavumelana nako ke akusikona okuphikiswayo ongekho ke manje isidingo ke sokuthi konke lokho sekungafundwa ke enkantolo ngoba yinto ke abameli kanye nani ninake abambandekanyekayo kuwona ke khona ke uAbsa khona Standard Bank accused number 5 kukhulunywe nangayo accused number 1. So ngenxa yokuthi ke akuzona izinto eniphikisayo lezi asikho ke isidingo manje sokuthi konke lokhu okubhalelwa sekungafundwa enkantolo.
Yes, sir.
My lord, I do not have any other evidence to lead at this stage other than this presentation of these bank statements.
Are you saying we must adjourn?
Unfortunately, my lord, we have to adjourn. I don't have any other witnesses that are lined up or any other evidence to present at this stage.
Yeah, but just for the persons in court. The state has brought, I mean, let's a guess how many pages are here of the statements? Okay. 150 pages of minute delineation of transactions which are allegedly effected or executed by some of the accused here. So this court finds it unnecessary if there is an admission that the said accused actually agree that they have transacted these amounts reflected on all these pages at Nedbank, Standard Bank, etc. It's not necessary to go each and every day, because apparently, you have about sometimes more than 20 transactions a day. Right? So if there's an agreement on that, it curtails the trial. So maybe I shouldn't blame the prosecution for not having extra witnesses today. So what are we doing tomorrow then?
Ngalesi ke besakhulumisana ke inkantolo ifuna nje ukwazisa ukuthi nanjengoba ke umshushisho befunda nanjengoba esesho ke ukuthi konke lokhu akusona ke izinto eniphikisana nazo inkantolo ibona ke singekho isidingo sokuthi ke into ekungaphikiswana ngayo ukuthi ayifundweke ngoba makubhekwe nje ama page awu50 uzothola ukuthi ngelanga ke mhlambe iATM isetshenziswe amahlandla awu20 noma ngaphezulu ke uma abameli bethi siyavumelana nalokho asiphikisi asikho ke isidingo sokuthi akufundwe.
Yes, sir.
As the court pleases, my lord, from my understanding on Thursday is that Mr. House will only be available on Wednesday. Yes. So for tomorrow, there was no witness that was planned for tomorrow, my lord.
Okay. Should be postponed to Wednesday then.
That's correct, my lord.
Okay. But at least all the information has been supplied now. Section 205, the discs, everything.
Everything,
SMSs.
That's correct, my lord. As far as I'm concerned, everything has been disclosed, except for what Mr. Ramos Sipile requested. The Standard Bank account only received some few documents relating to the account. However, the documents that we received from the bank, some of the pages are not visible enough, my lord. I did discuss that with Mr. Ramos Sipile as well, but we received some feedback shortly after we adjourned on Thursday. I will follow up with the investigation team as well on today after we have adjourned. However, the information that is requested regarding accused number 2 will not hinder the trial proceeding on Wednesday, my lord. It's one issue that is separate, my lord. Maybe Mr. Ramos
Sorry,
Sipile
that
can-
information, to which period does it relate to?
My lord, it's from 2015 or 2020, somewhere there, because for the requested period, the 2014 period, accused did not hold an account with Standard
So
Bank.
why should we have that information?
The request of the defense, my
Oh,
lord.
I see.
If it may please the court, my lord. My
Yes.
lord, the necessity of having that information is the following.
Yes.
The court will recall that Lieutenant Colonel Hose testified that there's a Standard Bank account linked to a particular number, which is 2772-505-7056, that is allegedly attributed to number 5. And
Yes.
accused number 5 has said he does not know that number. And there's a message from the bank that shows that that number received a transaction message after a transaction was conducted in Nongoma somewhere. But the number, because we want to see how is it related to the Standard Bank account. We are not going to dispute the transactions that are in that account because it's a newish account after the incident of the 26th of October 2014. The importance, therefore, is the number attributed to accused number 1, which will be relevant to the cell phone evidence that Mr. Hose is going to leave, because we dispute that that number belonged to accused number 5, and we've already stated that we requested the RICA documents to whom that number was registered to, my lord. That's all in respect.
I understood you to say that that number was duplicated in respect of your client and some other person whom you say you spoke to.
I wouldn't say that much, my lord, because the person that is using the number is known to accused number 2. However, she says the number was registered and recorded in her name way back between 2015-16.
So they are friends or lovers?
They were former the latter category, my lord.
I see.
But the importance is this.
Yeah.
If it's registered in her name, how can it then be linked to Standard Bank so that he received the messages on that? That's my instructions according to him. He's never linked this account. And furthermore, Host testified that this number was later ported to cell C, which accused number 2 denies that he's ever used the
Okay,
cell C.
I hear you.
If I may.
Yes, yes.
And further, my lord, as I say, in relation to the cell phone record that's going to be led, this number that is disputed, host also testified, and I think he's going to repeat the same evidence again when it comes to say it is linked via communication to accused number 2 and 5, whom they allege is Lingisani. So we want to think that discrepancy up regarding these numbers.
Yes, Mr. Sibanda, is that it?
My lord, even then that is the case, I will try my best today to get the requested information from the bank, my lord. Just that the document that I have in front of me, we tried with Mr. Ramosipili to get the last 3 numbers. We can't make up what is it exactly.
But where is the bank?
Pardon?
Where is the bank situated?
I think it's in Johannesburg, my
So
lord.
what's the problem? I thought it was in England.
No, it's in Johannesburg, my lord. There's a procedure that has to be followed when
Well,
this information is
They gave you information which is illegible.
indeed so.
So you phone them, hey, give me legible information.
My lord, I will request the investigating team just to get this aspect clarified.
Okay.
Akunafakazi okhona-ke bezobizwa kusasa-ke uhosi kushiwo ukuthi uzobuya ngolwesithathu kodwa-ke kusekhona lokhu-ke beceliwe-ke uyena-ke uMr Ramusipile mayelana-ke nemarekhodi akwa-Standard Bank la ekuthiwa khona-ke ayesetshenziswa uyena-ke u-accused number 2 kodwa-ke kube nale namba lena-ke ekutholakala-ke uyona-ke udaba-ke ekukhulunyiswana ngalo ngoba u-accused number 2 akusiyona-ke inamba yasetshenziswa uyena leyo bazozama ukuthola lokho-ke okusho ukuthi-ke sizobuya asibuyi kusasa kodwa sobuya ngolwesithathu uma uhosi esekhona.
Okay. On that note, we'll adjourn until Wednesday.